Good afternoon, my awesome friends. You know what time it is. It's family time. Family time, I do it every Wednesday. I hope you enjoy seeing what me and my family do on our family time. This week we're going to Mountain Lakes. This video was shot back in May. It wasn't recent, but I never got this video up. As you can see, it's a beautiful place to go, and this is where you can go out paddle boating, kayaking, and this is all included with our camp membership because this is a private camp that you buy into. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of these camps and you wonder, are they worth it? Well, I think they're worth it when you start factoring in all the beautiful things they have for the kids to do here. This big, beautiful sandy beach that wraps around the lake. Things are not overcrowded, and they can go on these paddle boats as much or as little as they want. There's no extra charge for the paddle boats or the kayaks. The kids always have so much fun going out here on the paddle boat, and they never have to hear Grandma say, "Guys, we can't afford it. You can't do it today." Because we always can afford it. It's always available. That's what I love about it. Another thing that they do, they have a theme every week. This week is going to be wrestling. And these are professional wrestlers. They're not the big name wrestlers that you see on TV, but they're still really wrestlers, and they're really fun to watch. And it was a great show. We're going to be showing that at the end of this video. So I hope you enjoy watching it. This is the inside of the adult center, and this is the adult pool outside. Isn't it beautiful? Now, the adult center, you have to be 21 to be in. And this big old room that you see here, they use for bingo or different activities, church. And some of the time they have comedians that come up on the weekend, and they'll have them up on stage, and you get to watch it. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of things to do here. As you can see, they have pool tables, ping pong tables, and this is all included too. And this is a wonderful, wonderful place to be. Hardly ever get in here because you have to be 21, and I usually always have someone of the grandkids with me or great-grandkids. And also, here is a fully equipped kitchen that you can go in and use. Heat up your food in the microwave, or use something in the refrigerator. Here is the window out of the kitchen, and you can see they have a restaurant here on the property, and they have a beautiful family pool that's out there in the distance. Back to the adult pool, as you can see, it's well put together with lots of chairs and tables and lounges to enjoy. And also in the far distance, you can see where the gym is, and they have a bathroom here with showers and 2 spas also. This is a really, really nice place to go and have a great time. Relaxing, and you can do as much as you want or as little as you want. And when you come all the time, you don't have to try to do everything at one time. You can drive up for the day, or you can come up and spend the weekend or stay a week. You can stay 2 or 3 weeks at a time if you'd like also. It's all included in this membership fee and the yearly cost. But I think it's still worth it for us because we do come up quite a bit. And my grandkids come with us a lot, and they bring my great-grandchildren with us. Here is where you can go doing the horseshoe tournaments, and you can see there's seating here for you can watch. It's a lot of fun. The cabin up in the distance, as you see up on the hill, that's one of the Legacy cabins, and we are a Legacy member. And we will be sharing a video next week of what these cabins look like inside and the view they have. They are wonderful, and we love renting them. Yes, we do have to pay rent to use them, but you know, when you factor the cost of buying a trailer and tags for it and maintenance, it just seems like it's stupid to spend the money. Might as well just rent the cabin. And this also comes with a gym. You can go and use it as much as you want. No extra cost. It's included with the membership. This is why I feel that it's worth it to buy into these camp memberships. Now, they're not all the same, and some of them are nicer than this one, and some of them are not as nice. So they're all different tiers of camp memberships out there, and they have lots of them. So if you're interested, Yes, I have loved mine, and we've been members for 35 years. It's worth the money if you're going to use it. And we have been coming up here, like I said, 35 years, and we've gotten a lot of use out of this camp. Used to be we brought our teenagers up here, and then eventually we brought our grandchildren up here. Now it's the great-grandkids, so we've got our money's worth. And as you can see, it's a great place to go. You do have security here also to make sure that there's not any problems. That means a lot to me too with small children. And don't forget, the paddle boats and the kayaks are included in this membership also. Like I said, when you factor in all the things you get to do, it really isn't all that expensive. And they do maintain the place beautifully and keep everything up. And there's always some updating they're doing. These blue chairs you see in the distance are for people that are handicapped and need help getting in and out of the water, and they put some of those by the pool and by the spas to make sure everybody can enjoy their time here. And here is another view of being off the veranda looking over the lake where the paddle boats are at. Doesn't it look beautiful and relaxing? I really, really enjoy coming here. This is why we never complain about it. It's always so peaceful and calming to come here. Weekends and early in the morning, it's quiet like this, or during the week. Once it gets afternoon time and everyone gets out of their campsites, it gets a little crowded, but that's okay. But they keep everything clean and organized, and they always have something planned for every weekend. And you never know what you're going to see or do. This weekend was wrestling. Oh yeah, they brought professional wrestlers in, and later in this video, I'm going to share with you a little bit of that wrestling match. And just sit down with your cup of tea for that. Now, this is another area in the Adult Center. And here you can sit down and do puzzles if you want, or color, or just look over the lake. It is just peaceful time. I love coming here, and there's always some place to go. In this same room, there is a beautiful fireplace to sit down in front of if you want, or you can sit in front of the TV. It's very relaxing, and it's a place I love to come to as much as we can. And hopefully, with Grandpa getting better, maybe we can get up here a little bit more this summer, I hope. You know, even if you don't want to do a lot, everything is just relaxing, and everything is set up, even here, handicap access, so you can get Grandpa up with no trouble. And that means a lot to me on safety. And here is, in the same room, the couch and chairs, and there's books and puzzles if you want to sit down. And there's also a TV in this room. It means a lot where you can just sit down and watch a movie if you want to, or if you just want to go at one of those tables and look at the fireplace and work on a puzzle, you can do that. They have refrigeration in here, so it is cool and comfortable in the summertime, and there's heat in the wintertime. It's a great place to go and hang out. And you didn't have to stay in a trailer or a camper or a tent. You have a place to go that feels home and cozy. It's a wonderful, wonderful place to go. Like I said, I would tell anyone, if this is what you like doing, I'd buy a camp membership. When you factor in the cost of getting a campsite somewhere, and they don't even have all the beautiful things this place has, I think it's worth spending the money. Look at all the books you could sit down and read without having to go anywhere. There was all kinds of puzzles also there. It's a great, great place to go. And there's always some kind of activity going on. So you never feel isolated and alone. And I like that. Make some new friends. Not that I ever make any friends. Been there 35 years. But every time we go, we have a lot of family. So we mostly spend our time with our family. Me and my husband are very family-oriented, and that's what we like doing. We really enjoy it. Let me know what you thought of this beautiful camp that we have a membership with. Leave me a comment. What was your favorite thing that you saw today?